Welcome to Module 5. In this video, we will briefly look at the regular coursework for Module 5, but most importantly, we'll be looking at how to participate in the draft and peer review small group forums. So I am on the instructor side because this is not public yet, so you're probably used to that. We'll go in here and look at it though. So the Module 5 video is in here. If you are watching this, clearly you have already found that. Your dates are here. Please note, as always, use the dates that are in your module, not in this video. Module 5 objectives, you can read at your own time. The Module 5 to-do list. So we have a little bit more to do in this module. So we have our readings for the week. You must complete a full draft of your essay. Again, not a final draft, but a full draft. You'll need to post that draft in your peer review small group and complete the required reflection. You'll also need to partake in the small group peer review, complete discussion board 5 and assignment 5, and then take a deep breath. We're almost to the end of the course. So your Module 5 readings, in this module we'll be getting into drama. You don't actually have a play to read yet, but we are talking about the genre of drama and the elements that create drama, writing about drama, responding, and so on. So to be prepared for next week, make sure you are reading this information. You will need to know what is in this reading to participate in your discussion board. And then your Module 5 discussion. So I tried to keep the questions a little shorter this time because I know you have a lot with your peer review. So do participate. Make sure you're following all the requirements of the discussion board rubric, but hopefully this will be a little bit easier for you to participate in and take a little load off of your coursework for this module. Then we'll scoot on over to next. And yay, the good news is for your assignment this week, rather than having to do something written that can be a little complicated or tech heavy, this is just a quiz. You have two chances to take this quiz. The highest grade will be recorded. This is about the drama reading. So like I mentioned earlier, you do need to make sure you read all of that information from the assigned readings. However, the good news is you can use your textbook to answer the questions, but you may not help each other or share work. And again, you have two chances. The highest grade will be recorded. And just like the discussion board, I tried to keep this just a little bit less labor intensive because I really want you to focus on your peer review groups. Okay, so the draft and peer review overview. We already talked about this a little bit in Module 4. If you have questions about the essay assignment, you can watch those videos. But here we are. We have arrived at the actual assignment. Remember, this is worth 100 points. That is 10% of your grade, so this is not to be missed. So this section of Module 5 contains materials to help you do your best on the draft and peer review assignment, which you will complete before submitting a final draft of the essay, because remember, this is a draft, not a final copy of your essay. You will find a printer-friendly version of the prompt, guidelines, and rubric for the draft and peer review assignment, as well as the peer editing worksheet. I showed you all of these in Module 4, so none of this should be new to you, but they are also available in Module 5 for your viewing pleasure. This information is, as I mentioned, available in Module 4. So plan to succeed by previewing these resources in time to get a good grasp on the assignment before the deadline starts sneaking up on you. A link to the actual draft and peer review assignment, the virtual space in which you will complete the assignment on Canvas, is available within this learning module. And make sure you check the schedule for final due dates. So we'll move on to next, and now this is where things are going to look a little bit different for you. So these are small group forums. If you have any trouble with this, please let me know right away and I can fix it for you. Sometimes these things get a little glitchy when I get students into groups. Canvas automatically figures out who goes into what group, so I don't really get to see what's happening on the back end. So often I don't know if there's a problem. So if you have a problem, let me know right away. And now you will not have access to all 5 forums. You will only have access to the forum to which you are assigned. So let's pretend that you are in Forum 1. You'll go into Forum 1, and this is the forum where you will participate in the peer review assignment. And we'll go over the assignment again in just a second. But essentially, the good news is this is just like working on a discussion board. It's just not open to the entire class. So only your group members will be able to see it. So to use this, you'll just hit reply, and it's the same. So for part A of the peer review assignment, you can type in your answers here, and then you can attach a copy of your paper just like you would any other attachment, and that way it's available for your classmates to see easy to use. So hopefully there's not a whole lot of trouble with that. If you've been able to use discussion boards in our previous modules, this shouldn't be much of an issue, I hope. But with technology, we never know. So just as a reminder, this is the rubric that I will be using to grade your draft and peer review assignment. You should be familiar with this because I am familiar with it. So it's definitely like having the answer key to the assignment. So please make sure you review that. This is your peer editing worksheet. These are the things you will be answering for your classmates when you are reading his or her essay. So make sure that you are familiar with this. And then if you'd like that in PDF version, it is also here. But do make sure you are familiar with the assignment because there are two parts to it. Part A, the draft and reflection, and Part B, the peer review. So again, review this. There's a video that accompanies it. Make sure you watch it if you have questions. But at this point, it should be the second time you've seen it, so hopefully there's not a lot of trouble. But let's back up here. Get back into Module 5. Sorry about that. Gosh, it's crazy on my end. Here are your MLA templates, so you can use these templates to format your essays. You've seen these in Module 4 also. And then the rest of the module for this right now is actually just review. This is a review of your essay. This is a review of the essay prompt. And this is a review of your essay rubrics. And then again, your MLA document templates. I like to have things in there multiple times just so it's there no matter what. And that's it. So that will take you into Module 6 next time or next week. So that's it for Module 5. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm happy to help you. And again, if you're having any tech issues getting into your groups, let me know. Normally, I would send you over to Canvas or TAC, but for the small group thing, if you're having trouble, let me know first, and I'll see if I can fix it for you. If not, then I'll outsource to Canvas or TAC. Otherwise, have a great week. I am looking forward to reading your essays. Bye.